Hey everybody, and welcome to Michelle and Company. Thanks so much for joining us today. As always, we've got a great show for you. Our first guest is here representing the I Am Foundation and also here to talk about the All That Jazz Festival that's coming up. And please give him a warm welcome. Alveno McPhaul, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Oh man, I'm so
for
excited to
having
talk
me.
with you. Yeah. So tell me a little bit first about your foundation, the work that you do in the community.
Well, the I Am Foundation, we put it together in 2016. It's actually a foundation that helps the handicapped buy utilities that they need, such as wheelchairs and different, lifts or what have you. We also service the youth. We had the Shining Star Talent Festival every year. Last year was actually our first year for the Talent Festival. We coordinated with the Boys and Girls Club on Opportunity Drive. It was very much a success.
Cool.
There were lots of children that were able to display their talents because of the recent cuts in music and extracurricular activities that cater to the children. We wanted to have a talent festival and encourage children to continue to play instruments and sing and display different talents through dance, song, different anything that they could do, to do something positive, because I was brought up believing that idle time is a devil's workshop. So we want to make sure and fill that up with educational education and things that would help the children grow.
Yeah, oh, that's wonderful. So tell me, how many kids did you actually have involved in this competition last year?
Last year we had about 40 children. About 40 children. Some were in groups that participated by dance. Some were singing. And then we had a couple that were playing instruments.
Oh, cool.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to do that again this year then?
We're going to do it again this year.
And when will that be?
That'll actually be toward the end of the summer.
Okay.
We're prospectively looking around July, the end of July. So, kind of giving the children something to do. Once again, kind of coordinating with the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, I love that.
That's right.
Very cool. So tell me a little bit about yourself. You said you work as a foster parent, right?
Yes, I'm actually a therapeutic foster parent. I deal with young men that have deeper psychosis. Lots of time, these young men have been shifted from place to place, but when they land here, we try to provide a distinct home that shows them social skills, but we also we're really strong on love. And lots of time in the world with situations like that, love is really what's missing. So those that are supposed to have some behavioral problems, lots of time adapt, and there's a point of normancy. Because we love our children like they're our own.
Right. Oh, that's wonderful. I love hearing the heart behind the work that people do, because I think it means so much more to hear and make it real, that you have a love for what you're doing in the community.
Yes, ma'am.
So cool.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me a little bit about the foundation. Is it something that people can get involved with or donate to? Are there needs that you have from the community?
Well, right now, just sometime when the elderly need clothes or need over-the-counter medicine, that's some of the things that we could help coordinate with the elderly. Other than that, there's no fund set up at this time. I just do fundraisers.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about today, right? The All That Jazz Festival?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're going to talk about that. So tell me a little bit about that event that's coming up as a fundraiser.
Sure. June 24th at the Reardon Clinic, we have the All That Jazz Festival. This is an annual. This is our second year. Our first year, we had around 450 people in attendance. But this year, we guesstimate that we'll have a minimum of twice that, if not 3 times. Lots of organizations such as the Urban League Guild, they've been instrumental in helping getting the word out. The Hard Knocks Wrestling Team. But this year also, the nonprofit that we decide to also donate to, because they distinctly deal with children, is the Build and Rebuild Educational and Math Academy. That's Pilot by William Polite, who was an excellent gentleman. He's a mathematician who really has taken a love and nurturing to the children that are having problems in the subjects of math, science, etc.
Sure. That's
Yes,
wonderful.
ma'am. So we're donating a portion of the income this year to them. The other parts of the jazz festival will go back into the foundation,
Yeah.
so we can do it once again.
Very cool. So it's, now tell me the date again for the concert.
It's June 24th.
June 24th at
and-
the
and
Reardon.
at the Reardon Clinic.
Okay.
That's 3100 North Hillside. The gates are open at 4:45
Okay.
p.m. and everything will shut down at least by midnight.
Okay.
There's 5 different groups this year.
Yeah, tell me about who's going to be playing.
Yeah, we have the great Corey Rolfe Trio. We had to bring them back because they're just so awesome. They're willing to work in our benefit. So Corey Rolfe's studio is located on South Hydraulic,
Okay.
and he helps a lot of the aspiring musicians, to get in, and get quality tracks done and completed.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's a great Mr. Willie Waxer III, and congratulations, Willie. I know you just had a baby the other day,
Oh,
and
wonderful.
God bless you and your family. Yeah, Willie is a saxophonist,
Oh, cool.
and he has a quartet, and they have a full sound, really contemporary jazz,
Yeah.
But it's no telling what he can do. He's definitely headed to the top.
Oh, that's cool.
Another gentleman that we have performing this year is Nathan Williams. Nathan Williams is an accomplished trumpetist who recently came back from Europe on a tour.
Wow.
Lots of people that keep up with music have admiration for this young man
Sure.
because he distinctly loves the music, loves his craft, and you can really tell it in his performance.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Right. Other than that, we have a somewhat of a local guy that they used to be here, but he's relocated to Phoenix, Arizona. His name is Brian Donaldson, but he also has a partner named Lawrence Ross. I'm sorry, and the combination is called Flavor.
Cool.
So if you go to Flavor's website, you'll see that you really have a treat coming.
Yeah.
He's actually the feature, and we had to make sure and fly him on in,
Oh, wow.
because he has a distinct following here in the Midwest.
Sure.
Right. And last but not least, we have Mr. Wendell B.,
Oh,
who
cool.
is actually at the top of the soul charts. Even though he has this is a jazz concert, we also give you taste of other types of music.
Sure.
Wendell B is actually, you could kind of classify him as blues, but yet and still he has a sultry sound of jazz.
Yeah.
Yes, and you're just looking for an excellent evening.
Oh, man, I bet.
You can bring your lawn chairs for general admission. We do have limited VIP setting available.
Okay.
General admission tickets are $25
25.
in advance, and then the VIPs are $45. But we're rapidly running out of those.
Yeah,
We
I
just
bet.
had an amazing response up to this
Oh,
point.
good.
You know,
Man,
because
excited
last
for
year
that.
we had a great show,
Yeah.
but this year we're going to do some things even better,
Even
thanks
better.
to the community.
Wonderful. Well, Alveno, thank you so much for coming on the show today. We're out of time, and I wish we had more time to talk, but it sounds like such a great event.
Well, I really appreciate you, and thank you for having
Yeah.
me, Michelle. God
Oh,
bless you.
wonderful. God bless you, too.
All
And it'll
right.
be June 24th, the Reardon Clinic. And where can people get tickets at?
You can purchase tickets at Brent's Diner, which is located. I don't have the physical address in my head, but it's on Lincoln and Oliver, right behind the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
You can also get tickets at Tops, which is Taste of Philly, right there on 21st and Grove.
Perfect.
And then also at our good friend Paul White's shop, PNPC.
Oh, yeah. Paul
Yes,
White,
ma'am.
know him?
All right. I really wanted to make sure and thank Bounce TV for your support.
Sure. Oh, sure.
And for the future ads. Look forward to working with you.
Oh, we're excited. Thank you for being on the show today, Alveno.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah.
God bless you.
God bless you too. And if you want more information, you can visit allthatjazzfestival.com. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.